You ever stop mid-sentence and wonder where the heck some of the weird things we say actually come from? Like, who decided that butter someone up meant flattery and not literally smearing someone with dairy? Sorry if that's an uncomfortable visual. But today, we're diving into a phrase that actually has a pretty solid backstory, straight from the horse's mouth. Sounds a bit odd, right? Why are we taking information from a horse? Is the horse talking? And if it is, should we be way more concerned about that? Turns out, this one comes straight from the world of horse racing and betting. Because where else do people care about a horse's opinion more than their own mothers? Back in the day, and let's be real, still today, gamblers were desperate to get insider info on which horse was about to dominate the track. Now sure, you could listen to the bookies, the trainers, or that one guy in the pub who always knows a guy, but if you wanted the real scoop, you had to go straight to the source, and no, not by asking the horse directly, although that would be impressive. Bettors would try to get intel from the people closest to the action, the horse's owner, the trainer, or the stable hands. The folks who actually knew how fast this equine athlete had been running, what it had for breakfast, and whether it was in peak condition or just pretending to be to avoid embarrassment. And just like that, straight from the horse's mouth became the ultimate way of saying, I have insider info that you definitely want to hear. Obviously, we're not all hanging around racetracks trying to decipher a thoroughbred's workout schedule, unless that's your thing, in which case, respect. But the phrase stuck around because it perfectly captures the idea of getting information straight from the most reliable source. In the business world, when a CEO gives an earnings report, it's straight from the horse's mouth because they're the one holding all the juicy financial details. And if your boss tells you directly that there won't be layoffs, well, that's straight from the horse's mouth too, but maybe still update your CV just in case. At the end of the day, we all love a good shortcut to reliable info. Whether it's about a racehorse, a new job, or which Netflix show is actually worth binging, getting something straight from the horse's mouth means skipping the middlemen, the speculation, and the bad guesses and heading straight for the truth. And if that's not a life hack, I don't know what is. Speaking of getting your information from the best source, if you want to make money from horse racing without relying on dodgy tips from a friend of a friend, you need profit in the frame. This ebook gives you real, proven strategies straight from the experts, helping you multiply your capital by 800% in 8 months. Click the link in the description and get the inside scoop before everyone else does.